Good morning, everybody. Still in Mammoth Lakes. Today we are going to be embarking on a 10-mile day hike, and we're going to be hitting the Lakes Basin, where we're going to start at Horseshoe Lake. We're going to be heading up over Mammoth Pass, down around the Red Cones, Devil's Post Pile, and the Red's Meadow, and we should end up right around 10 miles if we include the Rainbow Falls hike. So we're looking forward to it. It's really beautiful down there. Everybody's good to go. You can see G-Team's back here ready to hike, and we're gonna get to it as soon as our bus gets here.
They took his horse and they shot him dead because they figured he was out to get him. Well, as it turns out, he was a Pony Express rider. He was 18 years old and it was his first day on the job. Holy cool. Anyhow, folks around here didn't like that so much, so they sent a posse out to get those 6 convicts. They sent Sheriff Hatzauer, a merchant, just a good brother, just like you and me.
All right, finally made it to the Horseshoe Lake, and trailhead's right over here behind us. Getting ready to start. Got a little bit of a late start, but it shouldn't really affect our day.
You guys head in for overnight, or you go over an old boys camp in the back there that has this beautiful street running through it with this awesome places.
They're preparing themselves.
Oh, okay.
Feels great after
Cloud Lake.
All right, Mammoth Pass trailhead, and getting ready to start. You guys ready?
Yep. Yeah, let's go do it.
Let's do this. All right, first pass of the trip, even though it's practice. Cleod Lake. This is up along Mammoth Pass Trail. Popular place to hike. A lot of people here with their dogs, and we're going up that way.
We're going to go up on this other lake. I'll show you the rock you can jump off of.
All right, Greater Meadow, where we're headed, and meets up with the John Muir Trail, 3 miles. Do this smartly. All right. Reach to the boundary of Ansel Adams. Time for photo op.
Well, we gotta make sure
So
not
that's
here.
where we're headed.
Because otherwise we keep going straight.
There's so much understory here in these woods. It is crazy. These lodgepole and firs get pretty big here. Ooh, water crossing, yeah! More like a mud crossing. You know, there were two big old pieces of bark there. All right, just coming down into the Crater Meadow area. Starting to get our first glimpse of red cones. It's the smaller one on the left and the bigger one on the right. Not sure which one we're going to climb, but we're going to do one of them. Alright, intersection. Reds via Mirror. And Reds via PCT that way. I think we're going this way. It's leg day. Here's a trail right here.
We found a trail this way. A trail.
Well, it's the trail that goes up.
Trail that goes up.
Switch back.
That's the trail that goes there.
This way. It ain't easy, but it's worth it.
What a view. Catch my breath.
So there's Mammoth Mountain up there. Minaret Vista's out that way somewhere. And what we were seeing the other day, minarets down in Yosemite Valley. And that's the other red cone right across from us. There's two cinder cones here, you know, old mini volcanoes. And that's what we're standing up on top of. This red rock is lava rock.
Worth the price of admission. Holy shit. Yeah. And a breeze on top of it. What a breeze.
This is Crater Meadow. Sits down between the two red cone cinder cones. Pretty down here. Alright. Heading up here to meet up with the John Muir Trail.
lava rock.
Yep. Alright, so we just came from up there. We're on top of that cinder cone. So here's a like a prime real estate campsite here between two red cones. Beautiful site. Creek running right next to it. There's a nice bridge going to it. All right. All right, I think maybe this will be the junction with the JMT. Yep. There's Meadow. Go this way. So the JMT comes from like that way. There's a trail right there. We're going this way. You guys good? We're on our way down into Red's Meadow, coming off the ridge. Got a good overlook here of the basin where the rainbow fire took place. Down there, that bottom meadow was all burned area. 1993, I believe. So we've exited the forest section, and we're out in the burn area from the rainbow fire now. It's going to be full exposure till we get to Red's Meadow. There's no shade out here whatsoever. And we're dealing with an excessive heat warning today. Yosemite was supposed to be 101. Tuolumne Meadows was supposed to be 100. And that's where we were supposed to be today, actually. But when I saw that, I talked to the guys and they said, yeah, we can skip that. We forfeited our bus tickets, but there's no use trying to force the heat exhaustion on somebody. So we decided to do our little 10-mile Red Cones Mammoth Pass hike instead. And it worked out. It's been pretty beautiful. But now that we're down in this little valley here, the farther down you go, the warmer it gets. So I'd say it's probably a good 90 degrees right now, 85, 90. It is a breeze though. why I love hiking. Animals out here, especially the deer, are pretty tame. You get too close to them, yeah, they get skittish. Usually they'll walk right past you, no problems. So even though this is a burn area, as you can see, the forest is coming back. And it's been 30 years, 40 years now, I guess. But a lot of undergrowth, all the old stumps of trees are actually being, eaten away by bugs and stuff like that. Those bugs feed the bears and other animals foraging for them. Break down the trees, and eventually that feeds the rest of the forest out here, so it comes full circle. It's really interesting to see. And I didn't realize that. That's a whole big aspen grove up there. That's cool. I haven't seen any aspens yet here.
No worries, of course. Gotta get our good side though.
Have a good ride.
Enjoy.
Alright, check out our scenery for today, folks. It's actually the same view, but from a different perspective. We're on a day hike down off of Mammoth Pass, coming into Red's Meadow area. And off in the distance here, you can see this whole volcanic outcropping here is called Devil's Post Pile. It's kind of a unique formation down in this valley here. We're going to head down to Rainbow Falls, which is somewhere down that direction. I gotta get my bearings, but beautiful waterfall there. We'll stop and take a break. And then we're going to head into the Red's Meadow Resort there. We got a pretty awesome grill. Grab a burger and a shake. All right, there we go. Got onto the PCT GMT northbound. That goes to Red's Meadow. And we could go that way, go to Rainbow Falls. Yeah, not the stock trail. There's another one up here that turns left. All right, here's the intersection of the falls. Rainbow Falls to the right, and Rainbow Falls to the right. And just a short walk down here.
No.
All right, we're at the upper falls here.
So, okay, yeah. Red's Meadow. So, yeah, we're going to parallel what we came down on.
Yep. Okay, so we finally made it to Red's Meadow. And man, that was a hard last push there. But behind me is the resort. Mule House Cafe right back of me there. We'll be taking that for a little drink break, I think. Red's Meadow has awesome milkshakes. Chocolate malt. Scott, you get malt?
Mm-hmm.
And you
Milkshake.
just got a vanilla. And Gary over there just finished his malt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just got done our day hike, 9.5 miles from Horseshoe Lake to Meadow, and we included the side trip down to Rainbow Falls and back.
The red cones.
So, nice warm hike down here.
Yeah.
It's probably at least 90 degrees down here tonight. So we'll check in with you back up at the hotel. Good evening. So we are back at the Mammoth Inn, back at our hotel. Sorry I didn't film anything much earlier. We were wiped when we got back. It was a really, really hot day down there in Meadow area. We had a good hike. Ended up being 9.5 miles. And we got in Mammoth Pass Trail. So we went over Mammoth Pass from Horseshoe Lake. We had the opportunity to climb up on one of the red cones, which was really cool. Beautiful views up there, and I'll be posting some pictures and maybe include that here in the video. Got onto the John Muir Trail for a short stint from there, from red cones to Meadow. So we covered probably maybe 3 miles or so with the JMT. And we got in there, had a milkshake, which was delicious. And got on the bus, came back up here, took care of business, washing up and getting clean again, and went out to dinner. And now I just came back out here to the public area here at the resort, and I'm sitting. It's beautiful weather, 60 degrees, light breeze, and just sitting here staring at the mountain. Figured while we were here, might as well give you a little tour of the place. It's a pretty big resort. It's basically a ski resort, but summertime they utilize it for bike trails, mountain biking down the mountain. It's really, really a huge area. So first of all, here's the Mammoth Mountain Inn main building. That's where you check in with a desk and all that. They got the restaurant, the store and all that. And they got some lodging there. Now this building over here is where we're staying. Actually it's behind this building, you can't see it. Different lodging there. We got a condo. And this is the Yodeler restaurant. They're only open for lunch, but they got some pretty unique food there. As you can imagine, just by the look of the place, it's probably a European influenced menu. Main lodge across the way there. I don't really know much about that. I don't think anybody stays there. My guess is it's used for wintertime for the ski patrol and staffing, stuff like that. And here's the Adventure Center. This is a little bit of everything. They got a store with sweatshirts and stuff you can buy. You can buy tickets here for shuttles and things like that. But most importantly, that's where we go. We get on the gondola to get to the top of the mountain, up and down. And out here, they got a big area the kids play in every day. They got a rope course, a climbing wall, a little panning for gold thing here. It's kind of cute. But down here, you got Wooly the Mammoth. I think it's called Wooly. I'm gonna have to double check that. But yeah, really interesting place. Life's good right now. But yeah, great day on the trail. So tomorrow we are going to stick around Mammoth and the hotel. Might go downtown for lunch. Also got to run to the post office for something. And we're done with hiking before our trip. We're going to give our legs a break tomorrow. And then Tuesday morning, bright and early, we're on trail, heading up to Yosemite for our first leg of the trip. I just want to say thanks a bunch for watching. I really appreciate you guys, everybody out there. All the support we've been getting on Facebook and Instagram really means a lot. But keep it up. Keep watching the videos. If you like them, give us a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you want to get notices whenever we release the videos. And share these things out if you know people that are interested in the content. So until tomorrow, guys, I appreciate you and have a good night.